It's an honor to be talking on his behalf. On the field defensively, he was fantastic. He could coach it, he could do it. Tyler, his senior year of college, was a player coach, kind of organizing these practices, getting guys off their feet, out of the locker room, onto the field, seeing live practice. And you could already tell at that point, like, he's taking over a group of college kids while he's still playing and taking that leadership role on. We were on our way to play one of the Arkansas schools, and the latch on the back of the bus didn't get latched. So we're about an hour into this drive, and we were on the short buses. So the bus behind us let us know that that latch had flown open. The helmet bags had fallen off on the highway at some point, and I knew Tyler was going to give us a reaction, and he's punching the ceiling saying, "What are we doing?" Countless of memories on the baseball field, off the baseball field. I was probably at one of my lowest moments, a really dark spot in my life. And on this particular day, it was a really rough day for me. And that same day happened to be the day Tyler received the worst news that he had ever gotten in his life, that his mom had passed away. And with that, I realized that my problems weren't that bad. And he didn't know it at the time, but he put me back on a path in that particular moment while he was going through his roughest time. As a leader, as a risk taker, overcoming obstacles, nothing has ever been given to this guy. He is always just grinding it out and has great foundations and learns from the best people around him. And that's a lot that can be taken from a coach, a leader, a husband, a father. Like, as far as character goes, it's what you're doing when nobody's watching. He's about as high a character person as you can find.
Tyler is that guy that you want around you at all times. He's always been that person that I could call, rely on. We could talk about anything, whether it's family, baseball, anything in life. He's probably one of the most genuine individuals that I've had the privilege of working with, knowing, coaching. Our families actually knew each other growing up. He's always had a dream of impacting a goal of 1 million people in baseball. He's obviously surpassed that with what he's doing with the Bananas, his love and drive for baseball. He's always had that. He was a middle infielder, second baseman, so he wasn't always necessarily the biggest guy, but he would outwork anybody. He loves people. He's a people person. He's always that person that just keeps you grounded. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you for always being there. Thank you for always just being a sounding board. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you for what you're doing for the game of baseball.
In 2017, I set a life goal to have a positive impact on 1 million people through baseball education and exercise. And through that journey, I think it led me to Banana Land.
Savannah, count me down. 3, 2, 1.
This thing's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger.
Thank you guys for traveling far and wide.
And right now, the craziness is we have 2 million people on the wait list to get tickets. My name's Tyler Gillum, head coach of the Savannah Bananas, and I am Chickasaw.
One more time for your Savannah Bananas!
Everything we do is fans first, and so fans want to watch these games. They want to have fun. They want to laugh. They want to dance. They want to sing. They want to see great baseball. And so we're trying to put all that in one area and have the greatest 2 hours in a sporting event. We wanted the game to be faster, so we had a 2-hour time limit. We wanted to create more stolen bases, so if there's a pass ball, you can steal first base. There's no bunting. We got rid of mound visits. All of these guys are high-level players. They're very fans first, where we interact and entertain the crowd, but they're also very talented. I've always chased big goals, and I don't know if I could ever dream of this. So proud of my Chickasaw heritage, the core values, the mission of impacting as many people as possible, the servant leadership, the perseverance, the teamwork. I think I've adopted that into my life, and I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the Chickasaw Nation.
The first time I heard from Tyler was when he applied to be the next coach of the Savannah Bananas. And he sent in a video from his office, and immediately I could see the energy and the passion and the drive. And I was like, this guy is fired up for this opportunity. And then he finished the video with a boom, baby. And I was like, this guy is crazy, but I love it. And we ended up talking for next month during the interview process. And I knew he was the perfect fit for the next coach. And so when we named him the coach, I flew down to Arizona and we met in person. And immediately I could tell that he was a true lifelong learner. We shared how much we love certain books about growing and developing and understanding business and understanding people. And he told me his goal to make an impact on 1 million people in his life. And I said, you're going to have the opportunity to do a lot more than that. And to see what he has done, over the last few years with the Bananas is truly special. I mean, it started in traditional baseball and won championships and truly impacted so many players that are now gone on to play professional baseball and gone out to have successful careers, and then go to Banana Ball and, where we've played in front of millions of fans. And to see every day he's, the first one out interacting with the fans and when they're coming in. And at the end of the game, he's out there signing autographs and meeting fans, and then still finding time to really be there for the players and the other coaches. There's not many people in the world like Tyler, and he's brought so much to the organization. But one of the things I remember from day one is he's always thinking of ways to teach. He's a true teacher. And he said, guys, we always want to make an impact and touch our fans in unique ways. And whether that's a high five, whether that's a handshake, or whether that's a hug, we always want to be touching our fans and really making that impact. And so those 3 H's, hugs, high fives, and handshakes, has become a part of our Savannah Bananas organization. And I'm just truly proud of him and everything he's done. And I think about, the word and the opportunity to become a Hall of Famer. And usually it's because of the performance. And Tyler is a true Hall of Famer when it comes to the level of performance that he's brought in every level that he's been at. But what makes Tyler truly special, he's a Hall of Famer individual and truly cares more. And I think there's people you look for a care factor. And I look at the time and the energy that Tyler puts into every fan, every player, every coach, every staff member. He doesn't stop. And there's no one else in this world that I would rather do this with than Tyler. As we go all around the country to major league stadiums, to football stadiums, it's special. And he always talks about with players that, you got to find someone who's in your foxhole who will always be there for you. And Tyler's that for everybody, every player, every coach, every person. He's been that way for me. So Tyler, truly proud of you. You are a Hall of Famer in every sense of the word. And I love you, brother. Keep making an impact to the next 1 billion fans.